Hey YouTube, welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight's burgers night, so stay tuned and I'll show you how we like to make our burgers.
We're going to start by seasoning our meat, and today I'm going to be using our favorite barbecue sauce, which we pick up at our local meat market. But sometimes we use A1, or we'll use Worcestershire sauce, or sometimes we'll leave it just as dry seasonings, and in that case I would recommend equal parts salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Make sure to get that really mixed up well. You don't want to leave any bland parts in your burger. And since I'm using wet ingredients, I need to add an egg so that my burger doesn't fall apart when I'm cooking it. Quick side note about eggs: if you're using farm fresh eggs or eggs from the store that are a little bit past the date, make sure you crack your egg into a separate bowl to make sure it's good before adding to your dish. And I'm making 2 patties today, one for me and one for my husband, so I'm also using 2/3 of a pound of meat. I'm going to form it into a ball and place it on parchment paper. You want the parchment paper about twice as long as you want the patty to be, because we're going to fold it in half like I'm doing here and pressing it flat. Make sure you keep it in a rough circle. And put that second patty on top of the first one, and I'm going to use the bottom patty as sort of an outline to get my top patty right. Next we're going to chop our onions, and I'm going to be sauteing these in a little bit while the meat soaks up all the flavors in the fridge. I'm cutting my bacon in half just so it fits in the pan a little bit easier. And I'm actually going to cook the bacon before I cook the onions so that I can render the bacon grease out and take advantage of that. Alright, the bacon's ready, and we'll take that out and place it on a paper towel lined plate. And we'll saute our onions in the bacon grease. Now it's time to season the outside of our patties. I'm just adding a little bit extra pepper and a good amount of salt. You want a nice crust on the outside. Place the burger patties season side down and season the top side. When you flip it, add your cheese, and my husband, you'll be watching him make his rendition of an A1 thick and hearty burger. It's got 1 piece of meat, a slice of cheese, bacon, grilled onions, and his condiment of choice is A1 thick and hearty. On the other side, I'm making a similar burger. It's got bacon, onions, but I'm using Dijon mustard and crumbled goat cheese. Also, mine has pickles and lettuce on it.
Yep.
There's Ian's burger and mine.